I don't remember who it was, but somebody made a great point. I saw it on Twitter. If David Tepper doesn't fire Matt Rule, he's going to go into the spring kicking off his MLS team listening to fire Rule chants from the stadium. That's going to be how his soccer team starts their tenure as a professional sports franchise.
And the soccer fans are going to be like, who the hell is Matt Rule?
I mean, there's got to be enough people in there who know what they're talking about.
Got to be. And I mean, look, I'm not even – I've become more of a fan of soccer the past, 3 years just because my little brother, he loves soccer to death. I've learned as much as I can from him about it. I don't know if I'll attend a MLS, a Charlotte Football Club game. I'm sure if it's on, I'll watch it and I'll keep track of it just because why not? Same thing with the Hurricanes. I don't watch hockey, but I keep up with it because they're doing well. But we'll see. I think that would be interesting. It would be really bad if our MLS team is the best team in the whole state.
Facts, dude. Facts. I have a friend at work who's a big soccer guy, and he's come up to me several times, excited about the Panthers soccer team, as he calls it. And he said he's going to the first.
Panthers soccer.
He said he's going to the first game. But I've never been a soccer person at all. And it wasn't same as you. I kind of paid attention to the World Cup the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a patriot. I'm a great guy. I'm looking out for my country. So, cheering on the team or whatever. But if it's another opportunity to go to Bank of America Stadium and tailgate and drink beer and scream, it might be, it's worth going. I won't know what's going on really. I promise I won't care if the other team scores unless I've had at least 8 or 9. But it could be fun.
Hey, I will gladly get rowdy and cheer for our team. And I'm sure tickets can't be too crazily priced.
Bro, they stole Washington's swag, dude. They stole Washington's flow. They got no name. They're like Charlotte football team.
Hey, shout out to the Redskins, the football team. Sorry, whatever they want to be called, because in a couple weeks they're going to have their new official team name, logo, whatever you want to call it.
That was a great segue, wasn't it?
It was.
That was a great unplanned segue.
I'm quite excited to see what happens. They've had about 3 years to plan this. It better be good, because if it sucks, oh boy.
All right, let me say this. I was a big fan of the Washington Red Wolves, but apparently that's getting blocked for some copyright reasons or something. So that sucks, because that was the best one by far. Then I don't remember what they put 6 of them out that they had narrowed it down to, but one of them
I thought the Red
Hogs.
Wolves was a great name too. I like that.
Yeah. Then there was the Red Hogs, which honestly sounds pretty stupid, and I know I'm probably in the minority, but I kind of liked it because at least there's some historical value there. But the rumor is out there that someone, I guess, put in Washington Admirals and it redirected them to Washington football team's website. And then I think, who was it? Boomer Esiason, I guess, on his podcast said that it was going to be the Admirals. So those are 2 signs right now pointing to it being the Washington Admirals, which I got to tell you is horrible.
Come on, man. You had that much time to pick a name, and that's like the name of a CFL team, the Admirals.
First, no, that's like a spring league team, all right? Don't disrespect the XFL that way. Secondly, if there's a copyright issue with the Red Wolves, why didn't you get it taken care of? Because that was the best name. How much money do you need to go fight? I don't know who the Red Wolves are. Who are the Red Wolves? Nobody knows who the Red Wolves are. You don't have enough money to fight the Red Wolves over their copyright? Go get the name, dude. Go get the name, man. This is why everybody in Washington hates Dan Snyder. Go get the name. It's right there.
Go buy their Twitter handle and pay whatever it is.
Bum, you loser. You can't fight the Red Wolves. Who are the Red Wolves? Arkansas State?
Like the great Aaron Rodgers once said, I think he's a bum.
He's a bum.
Because I agree. When they put out the list of names, I thought the Red Wolves was really cool. I don't know where I was, but I told somebody, I said, that better be their name. I like that.
Yeah.
The Admirals is just, man, that's generic. That's cheesy. That's like a Madden created team.
If you gave
And
me
you
like
don't even get
10
to,
names and Admirals was on the list, I would probably put that at 10. Like 9 could be
yeah.
like butt lickers, and I'd have Admirals at 10. Like it's a
I
horrible
like
name.
I like the football team better than the Admirals. I mean, it's just I do.
Dude,
And
I do too. And I really hate the football team. I hate that they've been going by that because like it's just dumb because no one else is doing it. Like you can't be the only team without a name. But at the same time, it's probably better than Admirals. I didn't know
listen,
I was so passionate about this until we started talking about it.
I can forgive the name on one condition. If the uniforms and the logo and the helmet are absolute flames, then you know what? I'll get on board with it. But man, if you had this much time to come up with something and it's not gonna if it's not good, it's gonna be the most Washington Dan Snyder esque thing ever, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Hey, shout out to all the people I see on Facebook that are always so angry that it's not the Redskins anymore. You guys are really funny.
Hey,
It's always going to be Redskins to me, Tanner.
you know what? You call them what you want. It doesn't matter to me. All I know is that if I was a Washington fan and I bought gear from the past 3 years, because you're never going to be called the football team again. So all this football team gear you have, like you're never going to wear it. It's never going to be any good anymore.
To be
So
fair, they bought that gear knowing it probably wouldn't last. So they should have saw that one coming.
they should have before
You
they
do
spent
make a good point.
$30 on a shirt. All right, they should have saw it coming.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. But at the same time, you thought they were going to stick with team.
I had heard a theory. I brought this up a couple shows ago that Dan Snyder was just going to wait till everyone forgot about the Redskins and then just say, "Hey,
Just
that's
bring them
going to be our
back.
new name,"
I heard that before too.
which I thought was actually pretty hilarious. Um, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a whole show about it whenever
Dude, you
they.
know what they should have done? He should have named them the White Skins. And then no, hear me out. Check this out. And then in like 150 years, after like evolution and demographics change, white people become like the minority in the United States. And then history repeats itself. And then white people are upset that there's a team called the Whiteskins. And you
That
just keep
actually
the
is
cycle
hilarious.
going for your franchise for 1,000 years.
Just pick something that in 100 years that could end up being offensive and just change it every 100 years. I love it.
What if he's like the Washington aliens?
The
Then
Washington
like
alien.
150 years, aliens have taken over. And then at some point they're like, why are we being used as a mascot? This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Now I think that would be hilarious as well.